Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steve and AJ from the Inferno Training and Performance Center. I hope you guys have been enjoying our videos. We recently went over a chain from the guard with different attacks with arm bars, triangles. It was coming off of a scissor sweep. We got some awesome feedback from that. So I wanted to go over some multiple attacks again from the closed guard. One other thing that we're going to go over here, as I go for that Kimura, or as I go for that bump over sweep, it also presents an opportunity where I can sometimes get a guillotine. Okay, so just another option of attack. All right, the first time we went for the bump over sweep, he posted out, we went for a Kimura. Second time, as he bumps out, as I bump over and he posts his arm, I'm going to slap on a guillotine. Okay, so same exact way that we're starting off. Right, his hands are on the mat, he's postured up. I open my guard, I sit all the way up to my hand. All right, I'm not on my elbow, guys. It's very important that we sit all the way up to our hand. All right, this hand comes over here. I bring my hips up off the mat. As I go bump over, all right, he bases. All right, I have this arm is going to wrap all the way around his neck, and my hip is over here. I'm going to scoop my hip out. All right, so I don't want to be over here as I'm grabbing his neck. All right, I want to scoop my hip out. All right, so that I can get nice and deep around his neck. All right, I want to bring this hand so deep that I can see it. It's up on my chest. I'm grabbing my wrist, and this elbow is coming over. I'm going to sit back. All right, and I can just put one leg over. All right, at that point, when I have my elbow over at the back of his neck, it doesn't make a difference whether he ends up in half guard or full guard at that point. All right, that elbow allows pressure. That's going to get that tap pretty quick. All right, it comes on very fast. So again, I'm going for this bump over sweep. All right, I swing through. His hands are on the mat. I open my guard. I come up to my hand. I go bump. All right, it's not happening. I sit my hip back out. All right, I get over nice and deep over here. I come underneath. All right, really deep. Grab my wrist. Put this elbow over. Fall to my side. Right, leg over his back. Finish with that guillotine. Alright, in some scenarios, as soon as I go for that guillotine, alright, my opponent is going to put his arm over my shoulder. So I can't get my elbow over there, alright? He's going to take his other hand and start trying to hand fight. Alright, so same exact sequence where I'm coming up over here. Alright, I come up for my bump over sweep. He bases his hand, defends the sweep. Alright, I scoop my butt out. I come over here to grab. As I do this, he takes his hand, goes over my shoulder. Now I can't get that elbow over here. Alright, if you come around on this side, you can see how he's holding my wrist. Alright, he's holding my wrist to alleviate that pressure. Alright, over here, it's hard for me to finish this guillotine. Alright, he's alleviating most of that pressure on his neck. My right hand that's grabbing my wrist is going to come through. Everyone see this hand over here? All right, it's holding my wrist. It's going to come through, and it's going to trap AJ's wrist. All right, so again, I'm holding my own wrist. I'm trying to crank, trying to get this guillotine. It's not happening. My right hand comes through, grabs his own wrist. All right, as I do that, I'm going to get my leg over his elbow, pull my hands out, start walking right into a triangle setup. Alright, once I have this triangle set up, there's a lot of different ways we can finish the triangle. From here, if he's got long limbs and his arms over here, I can take this razor armbar. Alright, if I want to finish the triangle, I can pass his arm, grab his head, start walking my legs up, grab the inside of my ankle, close this triangle, pull down on his head, and finish with the triangle submission. So going over that whole sequence one last time, guys, again, it's attacking in combination. He defends something, I switch to something else, right? We always need to be one step ahead of our opponent. So again, my opponent's postured up, right? His hands, I swim through, are on the mat. I go to sit up for this bump over sweep, go all the way up to my hand. I go to explode. He defends by basing his hand. I bring my hips out. I come nice and deep going for this guillotine. He recognizes the guillotine. He puts that arm over my back so I can't put my elbow over his shoulder. Right? He's hand fighting over here, alleviating that pressure. My right hand that's grabbing my wrist shoots through, grabs AJ's wrist. All right? Here's my hand. I grab AJ's wrist. I'm going to lift it up so that it goes over my, all right, so it goes over my thigh. Lift it up so that my thigh goes over his shoulder. Start walking my legs up, all right? Getting my triangle set up. From here, if his arm's still over my shoulder, I could scooch back, get my razor armbar, all right? Or I could decide to just pass his arm over, grab his head, put my foot on his hip, turn my angle, grab the inside of my shin, finish with that triangle, pulling his head till I get the tap. Guys, a lot of things going on, a lot of small details. This is something that's going to come within time. Just keep getting your reps in on it. It's something that, like I said, it's not just going for an armbar. He defends the armbar, and we keep on going for an armbar, all right? You guys have to recognize that when somebody defends something, they're leaving themselves vulnerable for something else. So, guys, keep training hard, and I hope you enjoy our videos. Peace.